Hey guys, Sean with Fire. So welcome back to the 7 fundamentals. So we already went over stance in the first video, and again, just to recap the 7 fundamentals: stance, grip, sight alignment, sight picture, breathing, trigger control, and follow through. So on this one, we've already gone over stance, so we're going to go over the grip. So it doesn't matter what platform grip we're talking about or our grip of our hands. Ergonomics plays a big part in this. And I get asked all the time, what's the best gun for a new shooter? That's kind of hard to tell because ergonomics plays a huge part in this. So it doesn't matter if we're gripping a full size like 92 here, Beretta 92, or if we're going to do a full size Glock frame, or we're going to do a subcompact Smith & Wesson Shield frame. I'm going to show each and every one of those. My grip does not change, but my ability to perform well with that firearm, press the trigger in each one of those firearms, and get shots on target with those firearms, that plays a big part in the ergonomics of it, right? But I will have to slightly modify my grip, but not much. So every time I'm going to grip the gun, I'm going to do it the exact same way. I want the webbing of my hand to be as high and tight in the tang or the dovetail of the gun as possible. So that way, whenever the gun goes to recoil, it's not going to be able to press down. If I leave a gap in here, it will be able to press down. And that's more for me to try and control. If I just put it tight on there, I don't have to control it that much because it's not bouncing around and I'm not allowing it to move. Here I would be allowing it to move. Make sense? So high and tight, good firm grip. I leave my finger along the frame until I'm ready to put my finger on the trigger, and then I leave my thumb indexed up, right? At that point, I would go ahead and introduce my support hand. My support hand, I want to utilize as much of this grip as possible because where does energy go? To the least path of resistance. So if I were to come through and do like an old school teacup method or wrist lock or something of that nature or down lower, I'm not utilizing all of this real estate, okay? So I'm going to put the palm of my hand on this side of the grip. So that way I'm utilizing as much as possible. I'm going to cant my hand with my wrist locked forward, and then I'm going to put it on the grip of the gun. Wrap my fingers, thumb down, thumb down. This is called a thumbs forward grip. Reason being, both thumbs are pointing forward, right? It doesn't matter what size gun I have. This is the best grip possible, right? So I'm going to go ahead and change, and I'm going to go to a full-size Glock. It is unloaded and safe. And then same thing. I'm just barely missing a little bit, but it's just because ergonomics plays a big part in that, right? I'm trying to get some good shots here so you can get a kind of close-up of the grip. And then again, we're going to go with a single stack subcompact. Same exact grip. Obviously, my hand is hanging off the bottom of this, and my thumb is close to the muzzle. Make sure it is not past that because that will hurt. So here, again, thumbs forward, utilizing the exact same grip here. And that's going to be the best grip to mitigate any recoil from a firearm, right? So as long as I'm high and tight here every time, wrap my fingers, flag my thumb. Then with my support hand, lock the wrist forward. So basically I'm mimicking this angle. Bring it over, wrap fingers, thumb, thumb. That's it. Anyways, hope that helps, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them below. And as always, I hope you guys have a blessed day.